Alright, listen the fuck up. Since COVID, everything's been off. The world, gray. People, even grayer. Somewhere along the way, we lost our spark. And if you're honest, you feel it too. Every damn year, same shit. Next year will be my year. Except it wasn't. Not in 2023, not in 2024, and newsflash, it won't be in 2025 either, unless you force it to be. But let's get something straight. I'm not here to motivate you. Motivation is a sugar rush, and I'm not selling candy. I'm here to hand you the cold, hard truth, and if necessary, a verbal kick in the fucking teeth. You think you've been trying. Maybe you started a gym plan but quit after 2 weeks. Maybe you set goals so vague they were basically a joke. I want to be better. Better at what? Breathing? You've been doing that since birth. Here's the reality. You're not failing because life is unfair, though, yeah, it is. You're failing because you're sitting around waiting for the stars to align with your energy. Spoiler, they won't. You need to align yourself with your fucking goals. Let's talk about time. You love saying, I don't have time. That's funny. You had time to scroll TikTok for 3 hours yesterday. You had time to rewatch Breaking Bad for the 4th time because cinema. You had time to stare at the ceiling complaining about how little time you have. See the pattern? You have time. You just suck at using it. Let's do the math. 24 hours in a day. 8 for sleep if you're lucky. Another 8 for work or school. 2 for eating, showering, existing. That still leaves 6 hours. Now tell me, what the fuck are you doing with them? If you just stuttered, you found your problem. We live in the most opportunity-rich era of all time. Want to start a business? There are tutorials, templates, even AI tools that practically do it for you. Want to get shredded? There are free apps, YouTube channels, entire online communities ready to hold you accountable. Want to learn anything? Google exists. So why the fuck are you using your phone like a toy instead of a tool? And let's get one thing straight. Consuming success content isn't the same as actually doing something. Watching this video, nodding along, feeling inspired, cute. But are you actually putting in the work? Or are you just another passive consumer of inspiration? Now let's talk about systems. Because goals, useless without them. Saying, I want to save money is adorable. But what's the plan? Are you tracking expenses? Automating savings? Or are you just hoping your bank account will magically surprise you like a pop quiz on a Monday morning? Same goes for fitness, for learning, for relationships. Success isn't built on Veebs. It's built on boring, repetitive, daily effort. Meal preps, study schedules, workout plans. That's the difference between the people who do and the people who talk about doing. And while we're at it, let's address the grind. It's not supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be necessary. It's waking up early to hit the gym when you'd rather sleep. It's saying no to plans so you can work on your craft. It's putting in effort when no one's clapping for you. The sooner you stop expecting every step to feel good, the sooner you'll actually start seeing results. Now about this bullshit idea of balance. You've been sold a lie. You can balance everything perfectly. Work, life, growth, rest. Nope. If you want something bad enough, other things will have to slide. That doesn't mean burning out, but it does mean prioritizing like your life depends on it. Because honestly, it kinda does. You can't just fit your goals into the cracks of your schedule. They need to be front and center. Everything else, secondary. So let's cut the bullshit. Are you actually trying? Or just dabbling? Because there's a difference between effort and consistent effort. One gets you short-term results, if that. The other changes your fucking life. And I know what you're thinking. But what if I fail? You will fail. Repeatedly. That's part of the process. The real question is, are you going to bitch out after the first setback? Or are you going to get back up and keep pushing? Look, I'm not perfect. Never claim to be. But I can confidently say I'm the best version of myself that I've ever been. Not because life handed me success, but because I took it. And if I can do that, why the fuck can't you? This isn't some cheesy feel-good ending where I tell you, you've got this. Maybe you don't have this. That's up to you. But if you decide to really lock in, if you stop making excuses, stop half-assing your potential, and actually commit, then maybe, just maybe, 2025 will be the year you stop saying, next year will be my year, and start saying, this year is mine. The world won't fix itself. It's gray, dull, and uninspired. But you can fix yourself. And if you do, maybe you'll bring some of that color back with you. So what's it gonna be? Are you in? Or are we having the same fucking conversation next year?